using a grooming tool.
I don't want to overwhelm her on this, because if we do too much and she's already uncomfortable with just a stranger greeting,
Yeah.
and then has stranger petting her, I don't want to overwhelm her with then a stranger having to groom her.
Right.
So it's better to practice those first two.
Okay.
And then we're going to skip and we're going to do number 8, and we'll come back later to the other ones.
Okay.
So she doesn't get overwhelmed.
All right.
Because we never want this to then become like, this is not fun. Okay, so the
I
next
know.
one is reaction to another dog. So this test demonstrates that the dog can behave politely around other dogs. 2 handlers and their dogs approach each other from a distance of about 10 yards. Stop, shake hands, exchange pleasantries, and continue on for about 5 yards. So the dog should show no more than a casual interest in one another. All right. So this is going to be basically, we come up, Irene has her dog sit, you say hi, how are you, exchange pleasantries.
If a person doesn't bring a pet for an evaluation and you're doing the test and there's no dog at that moment,
then number 8 doesn't get done.
Oh.
So they have to have a dog.
Uh-huh.
In order for them to go through the whole Canine Good Citizen. you have to have a
every
dog.
time we go to Petco, there's always dogs there with their owners, but that doesn't mean that they're going to participate, does it?
That's right. Usually the handler, the trainer,
Yes, yeah.
usually has a dog.
Handy.
That's why I have 3 of
Okay.
my own trained that
Right.
we use 2, and then I have one that.
Well, she'll have advance notice that we're scheduled to do
Yeah,
the test with her, so she should be ready for that.
Find a
Yeah,
dog for you.
yeah.
And the only conflict with us is that we're coaching each other through it. That's
Right.
The only conflict
Right.
is that I'm coaching you through it. So
Right.
we get it all looking good, and then we just it'd be really easy, you know. So they want it to be an outside person that's
Yes.
like.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
have any investment in
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
All right. So you guys are going to go within 5 feet, so Irene will be here, Luca will be here, and we'll just see how Jelly Bean does. Okay. You'll exchange pleasantries. And then the first time, Irene, I'm just going to have you peel off and go that way, and then you would go this way with Jelly Bean.
Okay.
So it's just basically, I'm going to have you stop here in the beginning, just sort of exchange pleasantries, and then Irene's going to go that way, so we don't overwhelm Jelly Bean in the beginning.
Okay. So do I remove?
So you guys will come to this spot right here, where I'm at.
Okay.
Here we go. Hello.
Let's go.
That was good. She'll get better. She'll get a lot better. Don't worry. 'Cause this didn't look like this overnight either. Trust me.
No, but it wasn't terrible. She didn't go berserk or anything.
No, that was
No.
actually really good. Yeah, this is our first shot at it.
Yeah.
So she's.
That wasn't too bad for a first take.
Oh, I like
Now take number 2.
do movies. You know it. It looks clean. It's
Of course.
Take 1,000.
That's right. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's if you're working for
Editing skills.
Yeah, that's if you're working for Stanley Kubrick. Take number 1,000.
Okay. Good.
It's okay. It's okay. Hello. And I'm going to try it with her one time just to see if I can get.
Because that's what she does on her walks. is-
She'll lie down. Jelly Bean often lies down on our walks. If the other dog is coming, she'll lie down.
But she'll like sneak in behind me because she knows I'm gonna block her.
Right.
How you doing? I'm good. I'm good too. Good to see you. Look at the top one. Try one more time, Irene. Let's go.
Perfect. Perfecto.
Yeah.
And if you have to the first time, put your finger right here.
Okay.
Just put your fingers here.
Okay.
Okay? And the key is tall. Focus on Irene, not on Jelly Bean.
Okay.
You're just matter of fact. You're walking up. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'll talk to you later. All right. So bye. So
Right.
she's here, but we're letting her know right here. We're going to keep her right here. How you doing? Good. See you. So here, I'm letting her know, right, the line is loose. I'm keeping her right here. Good girl. Good girl. So we're clear. This is just to give her information.
Yeah.
Keeps the line. We don't want to have it tight because then we're going to create excitement and then she's going to be wanting to jump all over the dog. But in the beginning, the nice part about having this, that you have this, is you can have this right here and this still keeps it loose, but you have a little bit of control here.
Yeah, that's why I like the Martingale.
Collar, yeah.
It's very good. So here, we're keeping her here. We don't let her sit. We keep her right there. Good girl. Right there. So here, I gave her a little bit of information on the Martingale. This time I got her to sit without having to put my hand on her rear
Right.
end. So I just gave her just a teeny bit of information. That's all the collar is for, the leash is for. It's not corrections really, it's giving information.
Yeah.
So they're learning to give to the pressure of the information you're giving them.
Right.
They're learning cause and effect. Pressure, I'll sit down and it goes away, right? Not constant pressure because then that creates tension,
Oh yeah.
right? Okay. And it is an art form. It's like learning how to play chess. It takes
Yeah.
practice, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now you're gonna try.
Okay.
And again, I want you guys to look at each other, not your dog.
She wanted you to have one hand under her collar, right? No? Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Great to see you. Okay, I want you guys to pause and stop next time. So pause and stop. You're in control of the dogs or not. Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you. Good. So this time Jelly Bean got away with too much.
Yeah.
Right? Stopping, sniffing, she's doing all these little behaviors. What we want instead is we want it to literally look like.
But she wasn't holding her collar
Okay,
like
so
you
this
did.
time what I want you to do first. What I want you to do first is without the dog.
Okay.
I want you to do the exercise without the dog.
Okay.
She's gonna do the exercise without the dog.
Oh.
Because it's a lot easier without the dog.
Hello. How you doing? Good. Good. Have a good day. Let's go.
Now turn, go back, do it again. Here we go.
Hi. How you doing? Good. Good.
That was beautiful. Now you're gonna do it with the dog.
Should she have one hand under her collar like you
Yeah, I
did?
would start with one hand under the collar so you have control.
I wasn't gone that long.
There we go.
And just control her that way. You just without too much words. In fact, no words. You control her.
Hello. Hi.
How are you? Good.
Okay.
Bingo. Bingo. Good boy. How'd that feel, young lady?
Good.
That looked perfect. That was beautiful. Let's do it again.
That was beautiful, she
That
said.
was really nicely done. That's how it should look and feel, right like that.
Yeah,
Save that moment.
yeah,
Put that bad boy in your catalog.
yeah.
Hello.
Perfect. Perfect.
See a different dog too, don't you? See how the demeanor of your dog
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
You see how you're not letting her go down and do all that stuff. She's just like.
Get a hand under her collar. Huh?
Yep. This is good for her to practice this because this is a big one.
Hi. Good seeing you. Oh, okay. Let's go.
There you go. key for her is she tends to want to put her head down, right? So I'm not letting her put her head down. Right. So she comes up, right? And then as she goes to make the turn, that's really good. Well, I just keep that gentle pressure until she starts to fly, and then I just keep moving. Right. So if she keeps wanting to put her head down, then I keep that slight pressure until her head comes up and then she relax. Right.
Hello. Great to see you. Oh, yeah, good evening. Okay. All right, take care.
Nice.
Hi, how are you? Good. Oh, take care. Very nice.
Good.
Now this time, try to do it with just the leash. So without the martingale right there on her, see if you'll do just the leash.
Just the leash. Okay.
Hi, good seeing you. Hi, you take care.
Very nice. Very nice. Feels good?
Yeah.
Nice, huh? You feel the difference?
Oh, yeah.
She does too.
Yes.
Now she sees someone who's more of sort of a person who's going to lead her.
Yeah.
And there you can just see, you just feel her change. It's no longer sort of like being a benevolent leader. It is what it is, and she's just going to follow you. Yep.
Yes, benevolent leader like Kim Jong Il. Dear benevolent leader, yeah, right, who has people shot for for falling asleep during their conferences.
Right,
Oh, I know.
another one we can work on. You guys got on time for now? Or?
We're fine. We're fine. We've got another half hour to go.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We can take a little longer than that if necessary.
This one, the next one.
Yeah, we can go for another 40 minutes if you want.
We're gonna do is we're gonna have her do the come command. So this is test number 7. So this one is the test demonstrates that the dog will come when called by the handler. The handler will walk 10 feet from the dog, so I'll put the marker out for 10 feet. You turn to face the dog and then call the dog. The handler may use encouragement to get the dog to come. So you can encourage her to come. Handler may choose to tell the dog to stay or wait, or may then simply walk away, giving no instruction to the dog as the evaluator provides mild distraction. Okay, so let's just start with, basically she's going to be
Yeah, looks like about 10 feet.
out here,
Yep.
right? Okay, so you would have her cut. So this one's in the, we're doing number 7 right now. The stay.
Number 7. We're doing
So pausing the come command. So she's placed in a position.
How do you place her in a position?
You can have her stand, you can have her sit.
Well, there she's
lay
lying.
down,
Yep.
right?
Okay.
And then when they give the test, if we're outside, they will be on a long line. So they would never be like just
Yeah.
a 5-foot line or a 3-foot or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, so like that, you would be able to stop her.
Right.
So we'll put her on the long line. So that way she's always safe. Now in a Petco, they may have her not on a leash
Yeah.
because you're inside a Petco, but so you're going to have a choice. Once you get her in position, you can tell her stay, wait, or simply say nothing. Okay. You have a choice. Okay. You can give some instruct like sit, simply stay.
Yep.
Give no instruction to the dog.
I just didn't want to pull
And
it.
I can, as an evaluator, I can like give her, like pet her to get her to stay in place. So an evaluator, if I was doing this, I could come over here. Or hit her place. Or I could just stay here and mildly hi. Almost.
Okay, we ready? Yeah. But that worked. She came.
That's right. She did come. So now we'll set it up again.
Okay.
But we may want to have a mild talk with her for a minute, just to
Diffuse the.
yeah, because we don't want this to all just be so like going to school that it's not going to hurt. Maybe just play a couple seconds of box on a stick or a tug or something that you don't like.
All right.
And then we'll come back to this one.
Okay.
Because she is going to get to a point where she can do all these without having intermittent playtime or
Right.
But it's a puppy. Remember, she is a puppy.
Oh yeah.
You got you know all work and no play.
She's more interested in the line than the toy.
So squeak the end of the toy, and that usually will bring her back into engagement with the toy itself.
There we go.
Right? So that's what we call an auditory stimulator.
An auditory stimulator. Oh. The long line scares me when we're out in the park near me when she's going crazy and on the long line. It scares me to get anywhere near it because I'm always afraid it's going to wrap around me and then she'll tug me right off my feet.
It could.
I
That's the
know.
one thing you do have to be careful you don't get
I know.
wrapped up
That
in
long line can wrap all around things.
it. But long lines, I got to tell you, for the work that we
Oh
do,
yeah, it's a godsend. Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
great.
of course. Oh yeah.
well, especially just because of, you know, if
Yeah.
you're out somewhere, you can always step on the line and grab it.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
I had a dog I was working earlier today and had her on a close line, and she ended up going to smell on the grass, and she ended up stepping on just those little water meter,
Yep.
and it made a noise and scared her.
Really?
I have her on a line, but this is why I tell people don't get too comfortable with your dog not on a line, because
Sure.
something that simple could spook
Yep.
your dog, and the next thing you know, your dog's in the road because it didn't.
Ooh.
To her, she thought that was a landmine.
Yeah.
And it scared her.
The auditory doesn't seem to be doing anything. Does it? It's not distracting her.
So part of it is the engage. That's right. We want to make that toy more engaging for her. And as soon as she releases the one line, yep, there you go. Now you have the other line.
Ugh.
There you go. There you go. Good. There you go. Now you got it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. That's
There you go. Yeah, there we go.
good. She's smart. She's anticipating how to get to the end. which is
Yes.
Good. And obviously for her, probably a little shorter rope
Yep.
would be to her benefit because she tends to like to go for the rope. So
Yeah.
just make it with a little shorter rope.
You hear that?
Yep. She's still having fun, and that's the
Yeah.
key. She's engaged and having fun. Keeps the training
Yep.
exciting for her. Which is really, really important.